Hi everybody, Erica Sturwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs. I'm going to show you how to make this cute little box. It features some new products that were just released from Stampin' Up, but I bet you want to know what's inside. Well, inside is this Hostess cupcake. It's a birthday cupcake. I'll show you what the box looks like. It was purchased at Walmart, but I'm pretty sure you can get these anywhere. Aren't they cute? They would make great party favors. All right, so let's talk about what we're using. I'm sure you've seen the Hello Cupcake stamp set. It is a free item during Stampin' Up! Celebration 2019. And as of March 1st, Stampin' Up! Has released framelits that go with it. I am so excited about this. The framelits really give you a lot of stretch with your stamp set. You won't have to do any fussy cutting. And look at this, cake dome, cake stand, extra little things to add onto your cupcake. So I am very excited to get this and use it with you. Now also we're using another stamp set that has come out that is designed to coordinate also with our celebration items. It's called More Than Words, and we're going to use this cute one that says today calls for something sweet. Now we're going to use a new punch too, but I'll show you that when we get there. All right, let's make our box first. We're going to use paper, designer series paper, from a really fun set in the Occasions catalog called How Sweet It Is. I'm sure you've seen it. It's bright, it's bold, it's beautiful, and this is my favorite print of all of them. We're going to make the base from Bermuda Bay cardstock, and it measures 8 by 8, and we're going to score it at 2.5 inches on all 4 sides. Now, if you hop over to my blog when you're done watching this video, you'll find the original post where I did this on a Facebook Friday, and there will be a PDF with all of these measurements for you. The top is going to be a piece of DSP, Designer Series paper, that is 6 by 6, and we're going to score it at 1.5 on all 4 sides. This is a very basic box construction. You can change the measurements on these pieces to come up with all different kinds of boxes, all different sizes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these corners off. I'm going to cut from one score line to the other, making a diagonal line like that. And then before I do any more scoring, I'm actually going to get my bone folder, which is buried over here in my adhesive basket, and I'm going to really press these lines in so we have nice crisp folds on all of our sides. Now I'm going to go back with my scissors and I'm going to cut these score lines up to the horizontal score line like that. All right, now you're going to want to use a really strong adhesive. Tear and tape is my favorite adhesive to use with 3D projects, and I am going to put that adhesive right here on each of these triangles. Tear and tape is easy to use. As you can see, we're just going to put it down and tear it to the size that we need, and then we're just going to peel off those little backing pieces, which sometimes takes a minute, especially if your nails aren't very long. You can use your scissors. You could also use take your pick tool to get those off if you have really short nails. But I'm going to just try it here with my fingernails. All right, there we go. Now, you're going to fold this up and fold these in like this. And then you can see where our adhesive is. We're going to press the sides into that adhesive, just like that. All right, let's look at it from this angle. See where the adhesive is? I'm just going to fold those sides up. And there's our box. Now, we're going to do the same thing with our lid. Nothing different. It's going to be exactly the same. Cut off the 4 corners. Burnish those lines with your bone folder. Look at this paper. Isn't it just so fun? This whole pack of paper would help you if you were having a birthday party. You could make all kinds of things. And in fact, I have a PDF in my PDF store that has 7 projects, 7 different projects using this paper and the Sweetest Thing stamp set. It's very cute. So if you're having a party and you need some help designing some things, go check it out. All right, again, We're going to put that here and here. And if the tear and tape will behave. Oh my goodness. All right. There. And now if you like liquid adhesive, you could also use your Tombow liquid. I am a mess when I craft, so I find that no matter how awesome the liquid adhesive is, I still make a goopy mess. So that's why I prefer to use dry adhesive like tape. Oh my goodness. Also, if you have Fast Fuse left before it's sold out, that would be a good choice as well. Don't try to use snail on a 3D item. Snails are fine for cards, but 3D items will fall right apart. Okay, we did it. Yay. All right, there's our box. And you might need to squeeze your box in just a bit there to get that to squeeze down. But after you get it up and down a few times, it'll be perfect. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right, now let's stamp our cupcake and use those new framelits that we have. We're going to stamp the cupcake wrapper, the bottom of the cupcake, in Pineapple Punch on Pineapple Punch cardstock. Then we're going to stamp the top of the cupcake in Melon Mambo, one of my most favorite colors. And then we're going to stamp the little heart, the little pick that goes on the top. We're going to stamp that in Coastal Cabana. These are all bright, fun colors, don't you think? All right, let's line them all up. When you have your magnetic platform, it makes this easy. And let's see, my framelits have disappeared. Here they are. Let's put that cupcake top right there. And then we want the cupcake bottom right there. And you can see that my magnetic platform is holding it in place. Sometimes, see that? Sometimes with a small framelit, they like to jump around. So what I recommend is taking your paper and following the magnet. Let's see, our magnet wants to go this way. There we go. Wherever the magnet wants to go, it's the boss. And you move your paper to follow it. Usually it only, oops, I just bumped that. Usually it only happens with those small, tiny framelits. All right, let's see, did we get it all? We've got the topper, we've got the bottom, and the tiny heart pick. Perfect. Let's get this guy out of the way. And I have done some cutting ahead of time. I have cut out the designer series paper using the largest stitched circle framelit, and I've cut out a scalloped whisper white circle. Just the largest one, really. It's the one that will go right behind that one. And we're going to line all of these up with some dimensionals. So one here on the bottom for that guy, and then one up here. And I'm going to leave some space. I'm going to put that up a little bit higher because our label is going to cover up a lot of that. So we want to make sure we give it a lot of space so we can see that cute cupcake. Now the little heart pick can go right there, and let's stamp our sentiment. Now I told you this was from a new stamp set that has some really cute words in it. And we're going to punch it out with the Storybook Label Punch, which looks like that. Can you see that? Maybe you can see it better that way. It's quite large. I do like it quite a bit. All right, see? There we go. Now we will add in some dimensionals right here. And then I feel like we need just a little something else. So we're going to use another one of these framelits from this Call Me Cupcake, this one right here, these tiny little baby hearts. And we're going to cut out some tiny hearts to go right there. So let's bring over the Big Shot once again. And we're going to need that scrap of Melon Mambo right there. Let's put those little hearts right there. And And look at them, they're so tiny and so cute. Let's make sure we put that framelit back where it goes. Now I'm going to use my fine tip glue. Since they're stuck to that plate right now, we're going to leave them right there. And I'm going to open my fine tip glue, and I'm going to put just 3 tiny, tiny little drops right there. And then I'm going to grab my take your pick tool. It has this end with this putty, and I'm going to get a little bit more of it out. I make a little ball there on the end. I'm going to pick these guys up and set them right down in that adhesive. All right. See, isn't that nice? You don't have to try to pick them up with your fingernails. Whoops, I picked the other one up. There we go. Get them right where we want them. Perfect. All right. Aren't they so cute? All right, let's finish up our box. All I'm going to do is take a few dimensionals, just a couple, put them on the back of that right there. And last but not least, we need a bow. And this is the beautiful ribbon that coordinates with the How Sweet It Is Designer Series paper. It's Coastal Cabana on one side and Granny Apple Green on the other side. And it's soft and really nice. It ties very easily. All right, let's put that on with a glue dot right there. And there we have it. I hope you guys like this project, and I hope you'll check out these new framelits that go with our celebration items. It really will help you get a whole lot more use out of your adorable new stamps. Let me know if you have questions. Hop over to my blog and grab the PDF. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.